I can't wear the shit you bitches wear because it's cheap to me. It's some money at my table, grab a seat for me. Cost a ticket just to cover on my. If we gonna play music, let's start this from the beginning for all the creators that forget it. It's a whole lot of money in YouTube, y'all. Yeah, him. If we gonna add some music to it, forget it. We gonna just hit it in the beginning, so y'all can know what I'm thinking. So I feel like it's YouTube. Let's come in before hellos with disclaimers. If you don't know the song, go listen to it. I think these YouTubers forgot. It's a whole lot of money in this mother. Don't worry, I ain't so much as gonna turn on monetization for that. They can have that one. They can have that video. How you doing? Just John, how you doing, King? Mama Ann, how you doing? Susan, how you doing, sis? Dana, how you doing? How you doing, sis? These hoes get too bold. Yes, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, y'all. Sorry. Everybody on YouTube explains stuff for what? Why? Who do you owe? Any of y'all die tomorrow? Anybody gonna pay for your anything? Let alone they might all get together and get you a bouquet of flowers. I mean, y'all, come on. Y'all think they be too invested. Like, it's too much for me sometimes. Shit. Man, I don't know what to do. I'm a buck wherever I'm at. Y'all a character on this camera. I'm just who I'm actually being nice on him. Because I'm smart enough to know there are laws. And everybody ain't so about it or so I guess whatever that the laws they above them. I don't know. I look at it like this: the best criminals never went to jail. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just on something else. But YouTube, baby, bye. Y'all know I had to come in and get y'all the glasses. Regina, how you doing? I'm good. How you been? I'm good. I love to see the crowns in the building. But yeah, I just had to come in like, oh, forget it. Tonight, y'all need to know what I'm listening to. Because somewhere on YouTube, y'all must have signed a contract I didn't. All these people, the dirt, the jerk, the bird. Where I'm from, a drag is new information. Where I'm from, a drag is a good roast. Where I'm from, a drag could get your family members touched. Like, I don't know. But on YouTube, it's just, I don't know. Just ain't me. Terry Lynn says, how you moving today? How you doing? Good to see you. But that's how YouTube is for me. So I'm like, you know when you a fool for it, when you slip into it, when you stoop into it, I don't. So I move through here just how I want to, for real. I ain't got to tell nobody. I ain't got to explain it, ask, get permission, get an okay, have a meeting, talk to a bunch of people about it. No, I'll just do it. I don't know about y'all. When y'all log in, do y'all get like permission codes? You know what I mean? Does somebody come in and say, no. You needed to come from this site. Not that site, come from this site. Is that y'all? Is that how y'all internet work? Because mine don't work like that. Mine don't. Mine work like you log on when you want to. You watch when you want to. You know, and just because I ain't in the comment don't mean I'm scared, just mean I'm watching. Because sometimes you got to just sit back and listen. That's what's wrong with people here. They hear it, they ain't listening. They hear it, they ain't listening. Because they'll say, wait, I ain't hear that part because you wasn't listening. Ain't nobody make it up. It happened. How you doing, Tina? How you doing? Understood. Well, yeah. Like I said, y'all, YouTube will have you sometimes going crazy, laughing, crying. It'll have you going evil. It'll have you being messy. It can have you any way you want to go because it's all in places to go in there. I mean, you could be a leader, a follower. You can be a goofy, a send off. You can be whatever you want. You really can. You can be cooler than you really are. You can you can be the shit. You know. You could be somebody. You can be nobody. You can be whatever you really want to be. I mean, be it. But I learned the buck gonna keep you stable in this. Fight like a girl. How you doing? How you doing? That's what's gonna keep you stable in him. I don't have to flip flop, wish wash. If somebody's sitting back and saying like, "Oh, you just suddenly no," all this stuff. Let me tell y'all something. I dipped into Yahoo's live for a minute before I came live. And when I came live, I kid you not, I listened for like 30 seconds. And I said, shit, it's it's 4:24. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta live. I gotta get ready for I still managed to come up in here 2 minutes late. But don't judge. Don't judge. But anyway, when I did, I had a flash. Cause he like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't really lay my head or mess with no neighborhood I don't know about it. So I don't have to live there to know about what's going on. I'm gonna know. I'm probably know more than the people who live in it because I'm gonna know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know where I'm laying my head at. If I'm moving there, I'm coming through your neighborhood at night. I'm coming through your neighborhood by day. I'm coming through your neighborhood at 4 in the morning. I want to see what's going down because I want to know what's going on. Y'all think I be watching these YouTubers and don't know? Like, especially if it's out here. Especially if, come on, because ain't nobody keeping secrets. This ain't the secret club. This ain't the traveling pants. Ain't nobody keeping no secrets. They telling. They telling. I don't care if it's 6 months later, 3 months later, 4 months later, 2 weeks later, 2 hours later, 20 seconds later, 20 minutes later, 3 screenshots later. They telling. They are telling. It is the tattletale game around this motherfucker. I mean, I ain't never seen so many. Hey, when we was young, you got popped for being a tattletale. Like, it's so many Oh, my boy. And most of the information ain't pertinent. It ain't important. It ain't important. It ain't important. It's just some information. It's just some information. You know what I mean? Oh, let me put a disclaimer out real quick. Just so it's noted. Karma. Karma is a biatch. In case you're in the building, in case you're listening, in case you come back later. This message is for you. Karma, I told you, I don't care what your sense of humor is. Quit playing with me. Cause see, anytime people thinking they gotta think you saying something that's getting past my head, one, I don't care. But if your son walked past the computer, he thought I was Tupac. You know, Carmen, you can't be saying no shit like that because that sounds like some old racial shit. Like, because do all black people look like? Because I don't look like the girl Tupac, the boy Tupac. I don't. So let's leave that there. And I'm going to tell you for the last time, quit playing me like I'm a fucking kid. Now, let's move on to the next conversation. It's YouTube, y'all. Like I said, these people move around here like because you type it, I won't talk back, baby. I am not a drawstring bunny. I'm not a puppet. Nobody got their hand up my ass. I'm nobody flunky. I'm nobody yes. I'm a real motherfucking boss. Respect me like one. Don't come saying, yeah, that's what I say to you. I say, well, I really don't care, because one, I know I don't look shit like Tupac. I mean, period. Like, we don't got the same nose, lips, mouth, color, skin tone. Nothing. We don't look nothing like. But I am like Tupac because I am very militant. I am. Don't miss that part ever on me. Don't ever miss that part. But other than that, girl, please. You already know I'm not playing them games, girl. You know I'm not. So tell your son he needs to get some fucking glasses. Because if he's grown enough to talk to me, he's grown enough to get responded to. Tell him to get some glasses. Straight up. And don't ever repeat no dumbass shit he say to me. How about that? Take it there. Now, that's from my heart and my mouth to you. Like I told y'all, see, there's other people, they play games. I don't play no games. I'm going to drop you in your state place, right in your place. I don't give a damn who you are. Like, this just some stupid shit. I don't want to talk about it no more. It's not still love you, come. But it's the last time we have a conversation about inappropriate jokes with me. That's it. That's what we'll lead at. That's where we'll lead at. But please, anybody who know me know I don't never need no defending because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna get way worse in the situation than anybody gonna get if I get mad. Just none of these people worth my anger. Like I said, if you a fish in a pond and I'm a shark in the ocean, I don't see your shit. We don't even shit in the same water. Don't know ya. Don't see ya. So I'm just have to put that disclaimer out. But yeah. Other than that, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now, I just don't like to leave the suspense of anybody thinking that I'm really sitting around giving a damn. I'm not. Because I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. But I don't give room for error. You gotta set boundaries real quick where I'm just not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna walk out to any of my Caucasian friends and just name white people they look like. Just any of them. Just oh god, you look like Jackie O. Oh, you look like oh, just any white one I know. And it won't matter in your whiteness if you were Italian, Greek, anything else. I'm just gonna name white people. You them. But it's best when you name black people about me. You better name good ones like Tupac. You better name real ones. Yeah, I better, because I am one of them. You better know that. Don't ever mistake it. Don't ever mistake it. Don't ever question it either. Because I ain't question nobody's nothing. I ain't question your sexuality or nothing. I don't really care. But one ground I'ma always stand on is the one I wake up and go to sleep in every night. I don't have to have disclaimers. I don't have to just separate and only be with black people to prove I'm so black. I don't have to do none of this. Because you know how YouTubers, they get a label, they gonna run with it. They gonna rock. That's what she is. Baby, I am what I say I am. You know why? Because I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Y'all pretending to be somebody. Y'all trying to fit in with a bunch of people that don't like you. Most of y'all chasing and getting approval from people who don't give a damn about you. I'm not looking for approval. I'm already approved. I'm stamped. That's what you got to know. I'm official. I'm official. And when you official, you don't need recognition. You don't need approval. You don't need to be okay. Who certifying you? Because I want to know if they feeding you too. I want to know if they paying your rent too. I want to know if when you need to get off, they give you a nice, good ski. God dang. Because if they don't, honey, baby. What y'all looking for? Validation? Huh? Who looking to be cool? Who want to be in the in crowd? Who trying to be popular? Because half stuff y'all doing ain't popular. It ain't cool. It ain't what the cool kids do. It's what the goofies who thought the cool kids did this shit. They did. Those were the bullies. Bullies weren't cool kids. They was just cooler than the kids who were scared to stand up for themselves. But they weren't cool kids. They were just bullies. You got to know the difference. The cool kids were the cool kids. And some cool kids were bullies because they were afraid to go back to when they were the kid being bullied. You got to know the difference, y'all. Now, come on, man. Do I got to make a whole bunch of after school specials on here? I got to make little short films called YouTube after school specials because people just seem to walk around here and live in a fantasy island. And they not even calling for the plane. Cosmic, how you doing? How you doing? They not even calling for the plane. They just on here. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just be watching. Everybody worried about what somebody else doing. What everybody's sensitive about everything you say, but when somebody out here doing the most vile shit to somebody, that's what everybody want to go watch. That's what's gonna have 1,000 people in the chat. Come on, y'all. This selective anger, this selective caring, this selective counsel, this selective. It's selective. Just be who you are. I tell you, I am. I'm somebody who you can't come tell me one story. I'm gonna just go watch for myself, and then I'm gonna make opinions for myself. And I don't need to move with the crowd, and I don't need to let everybody know this what I think about something. Like I need them to think the same thing. I don't. I don't. I don't. Chronic space. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah. How you doing? Thank you. Love to see the crowns. Thanks for the love. I love when people pop in and say hello. Nothing but respect, nothing but love. Mm-hmm. I'm just me. Everybody else, they coming on here and they say, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, first of all of us got pieces of us. There's a happy you, a sad you, a mad you, a broke you, a rich you. There's a bunch of yous, baby. There's a bunch of yous. There's the little kid you that didn't grow up. There's the angry, lonely teenager you that couldn't get a date. There's the 25-year-old you who thought you'd never make it. It's a bunch of yous, baby. It's a bunch of yous out here. I'm just giving you all of me. I'm not ashamed of who I am. Somebody on here couldn't come on here telling the dirtiest part of my life. That would have me so shamed. Honey, because here's the truth. If it was so shameful that it would bring me shame, I lived it. I lived it. You gonna have me relive it? You can't. I lived it. I lived it. And if I was wrong anywhere in my life, I've already asked for the forgiveness I deserve to myself and gave myself that forgiveness. And nobody could take that from me. And does that mean that you go find something out? No, you won't. Go look for the criminal record of me. You won't find it. It won't exist. But I can tell you, baby, like I said, the real OGs to me never would be sitting around thinking that if you caught that I went to jail, I'd be shamed. Shamed of what? I did the time. If I did time, I'd tell you. And I don't care what the case was. I'd tell you. I wouldn't care. What you thought? Did you do the time? Huh? Did you put books on my? Did you put money on my books? You ain't do that either. Okay. Did you write me a letter? No, you didn't do that. Did you send me a G shot? Oh, you ain't do that neither. Okay. Okay. Did you send a kite up in there to make sure I was safe? Did you drop a darn? What did you do? What did you do? If you didn't do nothing, shut the. You can't take none from me. You can't hold me nowhere. Oh yeah, I never got married and I had kids. Well, it's a bunch of people got married, had kids, and they ain't do shit for them. Do that make them better than me or worse? Who give a damn? Don't let nobody hold you. Hold me well. Where you gonna hold me? Where you gonna hold me? Cause you can't hold me down. You damn sure can't hold me still. Where you gonna hold me? Hmm. You could put me in a prison and couldn't hold me. Do you understand that? Cause see, my brain is free. I am conscious. I am woke. I am conscious of, and I live very comfortably in the decisions I make. See, I didn't used to. I used to question what I did, question who I was. Maybe I don't. I don't. I don't sit nowhere and be like, oh, honey, I hope they didn't think. The only thing I care is that the people I love ever question that. I think, oh, don't question that. Because I ain't got time to play with my love. Because if tomorrow I don't wake up, I want you to know I loved you today. Because that's what I got. I've learned when I sat over people I love's body and told them, I wish you could hear me say I love you one more time. I decided that everybody I love was going to know it while I was here. That's why Danny always kicking back love, kicking out love, because I don't know if this is the last time you going to hear me say it. But just in case it is, you know what you're going to know. Terry Lynn, I love you. Mama Ann, I love you. Susan, I love you. Tina, I love you. Cosmic, I love you. You know why? You know why? Because you love me back. You know why? Because I love me so much. There's so much love in me to give. I got to give it out. I got to give it back. I got to give it back because at one point I was filled with such hate. Love, I wasn't trying to give because I was too scared to lose it. I was too scared that if I loved you, I'd lose you. Sarah, how you doing? Love you. You know what I'm saying? People be love mom. Let me tell you the type that love mom. They just like pedophiles. Pedophiles be teachers. I'm not saying all teachers, but they be teachers. They be where the kids at. You know why? Because you don't trust them. So some people love bombing because they know you need it. They know everybody needs it. They know everybody looking for it. They know everybody will enjoy it and respect it when they feel it. Yeah. So they come. No, I'm loving you with nothing in it, expecting nothing in return. I'm not. But when I'm receiving love from everywhere, I'm receiving love. It's letting me know how good it feels. Why wouldn't I give it back? When I was dark and didn't even care for myself or love in myself, it was people loving me through that, and they love brought me through that. They love made me realize you can't go too far, Danny, because those people that love you, they need you. Those people that love you gonna miss you. Those people who love you deserve to see you happy. Those people that love you deserve to see you win. Crazy cat mama, you know I love you, sis. How you doing? How you doing? I had to get that love back. And I don't know nobody, no explanation. I ain't never seen a world you gotta explain love. But as I rewind back to what I was saying, I took a second, came in on and watched Yahoo Boy. My thing with Yahoo Boy, I got nothing against none of these people, but the people I tell you I do. So don't go make up people I got something against, because I don't. Okay, if I ain't named it, I got. Hey, let me tell you something. If y'all ain't heard out my mouth, that's always running. If you ain't heard me say I don't like them, then I could say I don't like what they did. But if I don't like them, I've said it. I've said I don't like them. They make me sick. They could all skate. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not afraid. I don't bite my tongue. I don't speak in subliminals. You know what I mean? I got time to give you no fairy tales. But anyway, I ain't got nothing against them. But just like anybody, I've watched all these people for a long time. And when I watched for a second, I remember, oh, that's what I had forgot. I had forgot all about, not forgot like I don't remember it ever happening. I had forgot all about the MZ Brooke, MZ's mother thing. Once again, y'all know how I feel about when it comes to messing with the dead, but I couldn't tell y'all really know the whole full of how they got to that point where they was calling. But I do know that on one of the days they was going back and forth on panels that they ran into each other on. You know, when everybody's trying to fix it. Because they always try to fix it. And then they always fix it when you don't think they would fix it, but they only fix it because they hate the same person. But y'all know how YouTube go. But anyway, what I do remember was MZ telling a piece of a story, and it was like she gave her mother something. Then she left. She was getting a call. Then she came back. And it's sad, regardless, that's your mother. I don't care if you, like I said, I don't care if your mom was Tyrone Biggins, it's your bird. Like I said, we heard these stories. Jabba the scoop stops. Like, y'all, when people bad, you ain't gotta tell me old shit. You can tell me what they did yesterday. What they do last week? Oh, Nikki ain't stopped. We ain't telling the old stories. I tell the old stories. I don't feel like watching your new shit. And I know it's the same old song. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta watch the same old song, same old dance. You know what I'm saying? But damn it, sheesh. Open the stookies. Can we get some more bad shit on these people? Like, and that's to anybody. Like, oh my God, this old day old bread. I just can't. Yeah, I remember it. I remember it. It was GB. I should have known. I knew she was somewhere in the scandal. And then her mother had to stay at the morgue for a couple of days while they. Man, I remember hearing it thinking, this shit is terrible. But then I also thought, what evidence did the police have that made them keep doing this? Because y'all got to remember, forget the calls people make. When cases get formed and stuff, then something was found. It's like if you call, what y'all call it, everybody got a different name. We call it DHS, DHS, CPS, the children protectors is what we're going to call them right now. Social workers. When people call the social workers, yeah, they going to come out because they got to do their job. It's their duty. It's their duty to take every call seriously. But most of them have so many caseloads that by the time they get to the call, sometimes they're a little late because they got so many caseloads. So wasting their time to me is more disrespectful to the piece of shit that's calling them and wasting their time. But anyway, let's get back into YouTube because we can't talk real life when we talking YouTube. But when you calling them people, they gonna come and they either gonna find it founded or unfounded, right? If they investigating you for 6-7 months, honey, something had to be found. Like, what kept them around? What kept them? If the police doing stuff, I'd be like, wait, what made the police just they keeping your phone? Why they keeping your phone and you ain't done nothing? Cooks, how you doing, sis? I'll be confused. I'm telling y'all, this YouTube, you gotta watch people. Some people you only see them for the mess. They letting you know who they are. At least they loyal to showing me who they are. Y'all be judging them. I don't. I know they just gonna bring their ass out because they want to hear the mess. Some people come out because they throwing their capes. Dun 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 dun. You know they gotta save somebody and avenge them. Dun dun. You know the cape come blowing in the back when they come in and say hello. The hello got a cape waving in the air and shit. Y'all better know how this shit go. Y'all better know how this shit go. But then y'all will get mad at people if they try and say, "Hey, this person is scamming you. Man, this person is abusive. Hey, this person is." But y'all will want to hear somebody's status. Y'all will want to know if they died, what was the primary and the secondary cause. Y'all will want to know if their husband cheated in 87, why was they still with him in 96? Y'all be wanting to know too much. But see, TL, you know one thing I learned? Even when you tell them the truth, if it's not what they said, that I don't give a damn. I done heard Terry Lynn tell us everything about these dogs under the sun. She done gave us papers. She done did everything but take us to the court hearings when it happened and give us the reenaction of the videotape. Or, what's it called? The stenographer, that types up give us the court report. I mean, I think she did that. I think she even read us the court reports. And still that story floats like it's a fact. And I know AT2 don't like nobody to say it, but that rumor on him, people still, I'm not even, out of honor and respect, I ain't even gonna say what the rumor is no more, but it holds a name forever, even if you prove it's not truly true. You prove that the person started it. You can prove everything. This is what these people do. But then when Nikki was proven to have the kids at home, to do this, to do that, after she trashing everybody, proving the fake that she used John's pictures to be her. It's proving that she's done all these terrible things and people still got excuses. That's why I said, y'all, be awake. Stop being with your eyes wide shut. Like, wake up. Like, I gotta scream that through YouTube. Wake up. We'll blame Google, we'll blame content creators, we'll blame subscribers for what people are allowing themselves to do. I'm comfortable when I'm sitting there watching the bullshit because at least I know I'm watching because I want to see what's happening. Because I done got this invested and I want to know. Because I want to see if a mofo dare to, you know what I'm saying? I want to see it. At least I can say it. I ain't tiptoeing around here on nothing. Let me tell y'all something. Google said you can block people from commenting in the chat and commenting in your comments, but you can't block them from watching. All of you have a right to watch whatever you want. And if you're watching stuff and actually having the nerve to have an opinion about what one person's saying, you better be watching the other side. Because to have an opinion, to form a conscious opinion, you must be watching both sides. You cannot form an opinion off of one side. Stop thinking that make it messy because you decided to figure out what's really going on. You just listen to one side. Because just because I'm listening don't mean I agree. That's what y'all gotta. Shoot. Mm-hmm. And look at the thing, see. You done told it. You know where I stand on this. You ain't gotta say less. Not even on no internet. I talked with you about this before. I said, hey, this out here and we talk. Took your word and you've stuck on that. And I mean, you've proven it. You ain't gotta prove it no more. You're proving it to people who already believe what they want to believe. Come on. Man, let me get back to what I was watching on YouTube. I get to these YouTube laws and rules and you'll see the weak disease running through here. Weak people follow weak examples. Big bosses, they follow the right example. So it don't matter if I'm doing it your way, I'm going to be doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move. Anyway. But yeah, so, I don't know. And then I watch people like shit. I remember when Brooke and Yahoo were cool. I remember when they weren't. Then I remember when they couldn't be in rooms and they was falling out. So I haven't seen them with them before. Once again, that's not my beef though. Whatever their thing is, like that's what's wrong with people. They feel like they gotta be invested. I gotta dislike him if I like her. I gotta. Please, why? Why? They was going back in the chat, and I was in there cracking jokes and songs. Didn't y'all hear my See What Specials yesterday? I'm gonna be singing about that trash, y'all. Hey, the moment she had me on her panel for all them hours, she made me a partner in her channel. I don't even need none of the money. I'm just a partner. That means I get to speak on it without watching. I get to talk about it, and you too. Shit. I said, damn, she had me up there like I was a sponsor. She ain't got that much AdSense this month that she had on that damn hell. I'll talk about this girl till I feel like stopping. So what's wrong with y'all? People be like, well, it's time to stop talking about something. Says who? Says who? Because as long as my mouth wants to, and my mind is triggering my mouth to say that, that's what I'm gonna do. That's Hey, today I'm in here telling any of y'all what to do. Just check me. And if you don't, I'm gonna check you for letting me check you. I don't want to control nobody. I don't. Because I sure go where I'm on and enjoy a lot of stuff. And I enjoy some things that other people ain't gonna enjoy. But I wasn't looking for approval. And none of us should. Oh yeah, seaweed. Like I said, I hear she giving out health spells. You this damn talented, then why is you on here arguing with people for 2-3 years? Like why? Oh, I forgot, because they chasing you. Did I miss something? Or does it seem like half the fight she wanted them? I don't know. That's just what I was getting out of it. Mary Bear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was ready to bring out my ruler, my belt. I was ready to bring out my ruler, my belt, and a bottle of tequila. Like I didn't know where we should have took this shit. Like I'm like, what are we talking? Wait, what's going on? What's going on? And I'm in there making songs. 1, 2, see what's coming for you. 3, 4, she stole an egg off the forest floor. 5, 6, that's not a broom, Mr. Stick. 7, 8. Now she gonna do a stream of hate. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in one. Like what? And I'm just trying to tell y'all, this egg gate got me messed up. It got me messed up. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm making jokes and stuff about this whole egg and stuff. But the whole time she making a joke of us. Because here's the thing, y'all. Word on the street, in my own streets, is I think she never even found the egg in the first place. I really don't. I think she got on here to just say some old, because you know she won with nature. She used to be up in the damn mountains with the billy goats getting milk for her children just so they could eat their cereal before school. Because that's still when her son was taking her daughter to the park and taking her daughter to school, and they was getting bathed and they had supper at 4:30 p.m. Y'all remember the good old days. But anyway, I think she told us a story, right? Because she thought it'd sound cool or funny. What up, Gucci? What up, how you doing? I think she told us a story. And then it went too far because she forgot. This is the whole internet. You know they had the internet. It's like, Thea, did you just say you took a whole... Wait, you done took an egg out of its nest? Wait, how was it underground but you saw it? Man, you ain't sit there for no 7 hours and do nothing. You like... If I'm gonna spend 7 hours with my daughter, ain't gonna be watching no egg. Like, I mean, we could do 7 hours worth of other stuff and come back and see if the egg's straight. See, she ain't expect all us to be like, girl, wait, did you sit in a tree? No wonder the mama duck didn't come. She smelled y'all human asses all around her eggs. She could smell y'all with the Crisco, ready to fry her damn children up. Because you know, us humans, we always looking for a way to get some free food. We the reason we eat animals. Where's Peter when I need him? But here she is telling us a whole duck tale, you know? Then when it called up to it, now she making fake calls. She got the doggone whoever calling her back. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, so I'm gonna need us all to just remember what's important. Spiky, how you doing? Long time no see, sis. How you doing? Daisy Cobb, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I remember when that dog got her in the store. Hmm. Now that was the one thing. See, that's what I told you. I watched her for a long time. So that was some things that I used to be like, you didn't film that? You just seem like the type that would film that. Like, you didn't film this doll in this super haunted store of all this haunted stuff. It was almost like, what's the people that had the Annabelle doll? It's like she was in their career. You know what I'm saying? What was it, Laura and what was her husband? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. She was in their crib and they had all them hunted artifacts and stuff. She was there. But she went in there and she got scratched by the doll. Scratched. I mean, you didn't see when Chucky walked up on you? Like, how did he scratch you? Did you fall asleep in the store with your hand in his cage? What went down? I don't know. Is it a doggone what was it, Chucky? Yeah, Chucky doll. Did you bring him home? What happened? But anyway, she got this scratch, and then she noticed the scratch, and then she had these flashes and these memories of that. I remember that whole bullshit. I can't remember the story changed like 2, 3 times. Every time somebody caught her, I remember that. I do remember when uh that was one I thought was kind of and I hate to say it, I kind of thought, hello. I kind of thought, and I hate to say this, oh, sometimes people will come in that chat and tell their story, and I'd be like, she'd be sitting there saying, like, you know what, I don't even have nothing for myself, but you know what, let's get it started. Let's get it cracking for you. Y'all, come on, I'm gonna send that to you. I'm sending this to you. Hold on, they just sent you some more. I'm sending it. I'm sending it. Didn't I send you all of it? And I'd be like, this is kind of fishy. Why ain't they just sending it to them? Because if they got a cash app for you to send it to, why don't you just send their cash app out? That would be kind of confusing for me. And then how that, I don't like to use examples of the people because it would be stories like, oh, this ain't fishy. Like when a lady jumped in the link and was like, that her brother and her sister-in-law were in a bad car accident. It was a terrible story. I was sad the day I heard it. And then every time it was advice in the chat that was like good advice, I just like, I don't feel like they even taking it. And why aren't you putting that up on the screen? That's good advice. Those organizations will help. Wait, what crazy cat mama say you do? That toilet demon. Mm-hmm. What'd you say, Chantel? But yeah, like I said, so I used to watch a lot of stuff and I didn't judge. I'm telling y'all, I literally, when somebody, before they start getting on my nerves, they become very hilarious to me. So now I watch them and everything. Like I'm telling y'all, at one point I felt sorry for Ye. Didn't like him. I felt sorry for him. Then when I watch him, I would just be laughing. I'm not going to sit here and be like I'm better than nobody. There was times when y'all was calling it a breakdown. I was calling it the most hilarious shit I've seen in my life. I hate to say that. And that's not messing with his mental health. Maybe that's the mental health in me. But some of it, because I'd be like, oh, you could just count it down. Like in 3, 2. And then you'd see him like just getting jealous and that type of stuff. Now, when I thought somebody needs to go ahead and put him in a straitjacket and take him in, I didn't think that was funny. Just like Virginia. That's when it's beyond funny. But there's many times when that shit's gonna be funny. Yeah. Yeah, cause then I go from like laughing, and I still hope the best for you. You know what I mean? Cause me hoping the best for you ain't got to do with liking you or not. You know what I mean? I want my enemies to live so they can watch this whole rise I do the rest of my life till the day I'm not gone, and they can stay bitter for the rest of their life. So I ain't never wishing that for nobody. For what? Leave, breathe. Huh? What? They were chasing a horse, then got in a tub with you. Girl, girl, it sounded like you had an Amityville visit. Amityville visit. Girl. Don't you bring that up in here. It's like saying Candyman or Mm-mm. Oh yeah, blowing his nose on shirts, or just sometimes he'd have this look in his eye, and somebody could be talking. I mean, it could be somebody completely on his panel talking, but he had this look like as soon as they shut up to breathe, I'm about to say the dumbest shit you ever. I mean, you could see it. I'm telling you, every person he fell out with, if you watch 2, 3 things they were on before, you could see it coming. You could see it coming. You could see how he was doing. He'd mute them, or he'd say something like they say something. He kind of say something like he was annoyed by him. And then every time he fell out with him, you knew it because then he'd tell you how he made him. He made everybody out. He made everybody but himself. Because I remember when he used to come on Sherelle's crying about how he couldn't believe his YouTube channel. And so that's why I'm saying people act like you didn't see these things in your own face. But like I said, I don't even like talking about him that much because the truth is that's what he wants. So he could bring back whatever notoriety that the whole war he had with Sherelle, all them, AT2, all them made him. Because that's what kept his name in everybody's mouth. Because you went other places, they didn't even know who he was. He doing all this shit, they ain't even know. Because they was leaving it in the box of, that's why they all be like, I got them subscribers. We share subscribers because we in one box. I don't have other content creators in my thing because we beefing with the same person. Most of these content creators can only have another content creator supporting them because we in this crew or because we both hate Just Danny. Not me. There's content creators from all over here up in here. And I got respect for all of them in different ways. I don't live in a box. I don't. Black, how you doing, sis? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you going shopping? That just went up. I said, wait, you going shopping, sis? Enjoying. But yeah. So why is it people will be like, when you on YouTube, why are you talking YouTube? It's part of my life. And who else understand it better than people on YouTube? Because even if we not talking, even if you don't know the subscriber, I mean the content creator I'm talking about, I can talk about things that we all can relate to that go on in YouTube. We can relate. It's people who gonna be sitting back here, which y'all call the bushes, I call sitting on thrones. It's gonna be people sitting out here who don't come in because of all the shit that goes on in these chats. This ain't that place. We can hold conversations like adult. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can talk about things. You ain't coming in here whether we like them or not. I ain't coming in here to have no shit fest on none of these people because that's too much energy in my chat for them to have screenshots what make them happy. What they gonna see is we laughing and all know you're full of shit. That's it. And we're laughing at the mockery you done made of yourself on this here damn internet. And that's it. And we entitled to. Ain't nobody got to roast that. That's what you did. You gave us the material. What's the joke? You know, like, it's the joke. Maria, how you doing? That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? You come and show respect. Why wouldn't I give you respect? It's people in here that when they come up in chats, they've been nothing but disrespectful everywhere. You gonna give them respect, but then there's other people I'm not gonna give them respect because who they like and who they don't like. Now I ain't gonna give you respect when you up in here acting disrespectful. That's what I'm not gonna. Or if you up in here disrespecting people in here, that's what I'm not. Other than that, no, it's not that. And didn't I tell y'all that Google had said That's when people be like, I know you still watching me. I tell them, bitch, I don't hide it. I don't come incognito. Or if you raise it incognito, I don't come in like that. I come up in your chat as Danny Robinson, all of me 100%. And I came up in there and watched it. I even hit the like button if you got me to keep watching. So then when I'm sitting here talking about what I watched you do, you know I watched you do it. I watched you put it out there, didn't you? Didn't you? Okay. I ain't hiding from what? Who we hiding from? None of these people tough. Because if they was tough, the fact of the matter is they would have been and did something and got one of their enemies down. They did, and they just became friends with them again. These people y'all scared of? The people that let their children be attacked by their enemies and then become their best friends? Oh, girl, I'll never be scared of these people. I never be scared of these people. I never be scared of people that once called people their best friend, then turned on them at the drop of a dime. I never be scared of those shady, nothing ass bitches like that. That'll never. I'm laughing at them hoes all the way to sleep when I wake up in the morning. As I'm eating, when I'm talking about them, I'm laughing. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm laughing. Y'all getting too caught up in them. I'm pleased. With my eyes closed, I see these heifers ain't on nothing. I can see it. Can't y'all see it? Y'all be, please. I remember that damn. I had old Jen Bailey at the time. Something. Jen came to tell the truth. Jen ain't never told the truth. How she gonna come tell me the truth? People be sitting on each other chat while the chat is calling the person on their panel the name that the person on the panel gave them. Example, finger in the fish. You said nothing, Sherelle, ain't we good? Girl, we so good that it's people still calling me finger in the fish because you said it. Girl, we ain't gonna never be that good. We can't never be that good. How we good like that? What are y'all goodly doing? Not going to court? What? I can't, y'all. This YouTube shit. It'll give me a headache trying to figure out, like, and then when you real, they call you fake, and when you fake, they say you the realest thing they ever seen. But I guess when you being judged by Cuban zirconians, you better be fake. They wouldn't know a real diamond if they jumped up in the cave and it was coming out. Baby, let me say they wouldn't know a real diamond. Baby, they wouldn't know a real diamond. They don't know a diamond from glass. You know what I'm saying? You give them some glass, they're like, oh, look at these diamonds. They don't know cuts. They don't know nothing. If you don't know all that, you don't know diamonds. So don't even talk them to me. And I'm not even a diamond fan like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all be on here, please. I mean, and people be tough. I don't know how many times I'm telling y'all this from when I was a subscriber to when I was a content creator, and I felt this way before. How many times y'all done seen this in the chat? Hey everybody, I love y'all. I just can't do this no more. Y'all, it ain't fun no more. Y'all, it's so dark. Hello? What up? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing. What's up? Sorry about that. I told y'all this phone don't ring, so I'm on it. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep, I'm telling you, raise camera on. I might have to go down there with some. Told y'all I'm about to touch the A, so I can't go to the A and not spin through Tennessee. But there's so much going on in the A, I gotta go down to the A. Oh, brown juice. Only if it's like pure apple juice. Pure apple juice looks even more brown than yeah. If you drink simply apple juice, you know. Oh, no dark pops. Who on the phone? No, I was really on the phone. I really had got a call. Yeah, sorry. That was a real call. That was a real life call. But no, yeah, like I said, when it comes to YouTube, you'll see it. People will come on here. I can't do it anymore. I just lost somebody and I came here for peace. I've seen it all. I came here for peace. I used to come here for a good time. I love people in here, but I can't do it. I'm leaving. And then some people give you this. Bon voyage, I'm gone. Then as soon as something happens, they pop up and I just came back. You ain't went nowhere. Shit, you just stopped commenting. You got to know the difference. And then some of them, y'all, they honestly, I said this many months ago. I think some of them just literally just changed their name. And I'm not talking about the ones that change their name and we know just who the hell they are because they still talk the same lingo. They still go to the same chats. They do all that. No, some of them rediscover themselves. They make a whole new person. Shit, it sounds like that's what KK was because y'all seem to know under another name. I don't know it's KK shit. Yep. Bullet a C. A C was like, hey guys, yeah, so then I'm telling you guys, and you know what? Maria's always been hold on one second. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Well, first of all, we know Seaway ain't never gonna be on the camera like this. So let's start this from a real Seaway beginning. Yeah, guys. So Maria and I'm gonna give you some information right now that you guys don't know. It happened 2 years ago, but that when Maria used to come on my panel. Hold on one second. Guys, you won't believe what I'm hearing. Oh, hold on. I gotta confirm it before I say anything. That's when mud's involved. It gets harder, y'all. You gotta do some more. I told you gotta do some more. Your fingers about to bleed typing when mud's coming to be. Oh my God, y'all. I know it. Terry Lynn's involved. They're all going down tonight. But I'm gonna give it all to you tomorrow. Hold on. I'd be like, girl, how about you get all this information and come back live? I ain't never seen somebody getting all the intel. I mean, she's like the police dispatch operator or something. The information is always coming in all day. It's like, car 24, where you at over there on Lane and 7th? We got a car 17 over there on 14th and Cicero. Car, I mean, damn, look, even Nino thinks she got to jump in like that because they always call in. Maria's going live at 7 p.m. and it looks like Brooke's coming through. TL's still live. It's been 11 hours, 45 minutes, and 27 seconds. John's having a breakdown next week. I'm only giving you the update because I know you want to know. Guys, it always falls right in my lap. Always right in my lap. You know exactly where Muzz sits in my lap? Yeah, that's where it falls, right in my lap. Is it just me or y'all picture that shit going like that too? Does anybody else get that when it happens? Man, she always getting the information. As soon as you talking about it, somebody in the chat could have just said it. I've called every police department in Texas. Bitch didn't call. Maria, hold on, wait, what's that? I just got a message. Hold on, guys. Hold on to my Instagram. I never really go on my Instagram because I don't let people in my Instagram. So trust me, the people that come in there, they're definitely people I could trust. Must. Maria says one police department you missed. Swan, it's in a small town. It's in a small town. In the mountains next to the belly goats where the ducks. Go call the police department next to that duck hole. That police station looking for her. They looking for her. They waiting for her to make a report for that duck. They said, girl, you think we're going to play with you like a duck? You ducking around with us. Who the duck you think you are? You think you going to duck all this trouble? Nah, that's how they come at her. They coming at her with all duck tails. You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing with her. Then she on there making jokes. Yeah, like it's a felony or something. Like the feds are gonna come to me for an egg or something, or they're gonna do anything. Or they're gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything. Hey, yeah, I was just calling my local gaming. Yeah, I wanted to know. Because, no, see, look. Hey, y'all, please stop doing this when y'all call anybody, the police, the bread company, Sam the butcher. Please just stop telling them this shit is going on YouTube because y'all just making all us sound crazy. Y'all making every middle-aged woman sound crazy. Now I'm taking me out of it. But I mean, hey, yeah, hi. So the other day, me and my daughter were sitting around. We saw this duck and hole, and it was abandoned. It was a couple of eggs, but this one egg, it kind of was shaking like it might have been addicted to duck drugs, and so we took it. And me and my daughter, we had brought it home, and I bought an incubator. We put it in the incubator. I did EPR on it, and it was fine. It was fine. Some people from the internet, they got to calling guys, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm a witch. I'm a witch. My broom is broke. My broom is broke." My daughter just the other day got a Mr. Potato Head that was with a real potato that her teacher had gave it to her with instructions to eat, and I had a Lunchable. I mean, I had two Lunchables. One was a pizza Lunchable. It even had a little marinara sauce in it. And I had a pack of donuts. It got like 5 donuts in there. I told her to eat 2 today, 2 tomorrow, and the last one when I'm still live in the morning. Well, when I'm asleep, because that's what she says. My daughter's trying to tell people I go live in the morning, but I don't. I fall asleep after the live because I forget I have a small child. But that's another thing. Because I'm calling about this egg. Then the game was like, okay, so how can you take care of an egg when it sounds like you're having a little trouble there with your own child? No, I'm not. Like I said, they say on the internet I'm a witch, and because actually I'm a Christian witch. I'm a Christian witch. We actually we definitely do communion on first Sunday, and it's the blood of Jesus. But it's just different stuff we do. But by being a Christian witch, what it means is that you're doing all of this under the Bible. I guess that's what it means. I don't really know because I just say Christian witch because I didn't see any Christian witches in that community. Now suddenly everybody over there is a Christian witch. They all know witchery. Some of them do actually have some skills. But anyway, I had this box. I was listening to dead people, and not people anybody knew, just the same ones that were in Sixth Sense. I was listening to them, and then I was really trying to help people, and then they're talking about these help spells. Ma'am, those are illegal in Texas. I'm not in Texas. I'm not in Texas. I was once in the mountains. Then I lived on the range, and then I lived over there. And I'm not. I'm not indigenous. I'm not indigenous, no, but I did live on the reservation for a long time. I was making TPs, all kind of stuff. Does that sound racist? I mean, don't they make TPs on the reservation? They don't. But well, I was anyway. Back to this egg. So then I was like, I don't know what to do with it. And then somebody had told me that you guys had said put it in the freezer. I put it in the freezer. Then when they came to my house, they were like, "Where's the egg?" I brought it to them. They said, "Bitch, this egg is frozen." I said, well, what else would it be if I put it in the freezer? And they were like, why would you put it in the freezer if you were trying to save it? And I was like, well, they told me to put that in the incubator in the freezer. And so I did that. And then one morning I didn't get up, and my daughter, she was getting ready to boil it, and you guys rang the doorbell. I mean, what's the crime in that? What's the crime in that? Liz, how you doing? What's the crime in that? What's the crime in that, gamer? Mm? Is it the game in the gamer? I don't know. This is a game she's playing with me. This is too easy. She left me the material to talk about this shit forever. It was like when Bella freaking had that doggone thing hopping all over town, and she jumped on Jules' platform to say that she was part of the FBI on 22 Jump Street. Girl, you think I'm never gonna stop? Hmm? You think we ain't gonna talk about that? You think that's not gonna be something we talk about? Yeah, we're gonna talk about some dark stuff and some bad stuff that happened, and we'll talk about it for years too. But that kind of stuff, we're gonna laugh forever on it. I am. I can't speak to the rest of y'all. Great. Yes, Liz always come on in the building and show that crown. Mm-hmm. You sure do. Let me find out anybody dissing you. You know what I mean? That's what I said. Most chats, they come in the chat like, man, look, this how they be watching the chat. Like, is that Liz? I ain't seen her in a while. Liz, I've been looking for you all over YouTube, but I found you over here. Come over here with that, and we're going to get you right up out of here. What the hell, you chasing them? You want an autograph? Shit. Damn. But see, if you a real person, Liz got you blocked. She don't even see that stuff you type, and Liz still talking. Hey, girl, what you doing? And I'm sitting there just then, they just typing up a storm. Come on, baby. Please, that ain't how we move over. That's right. That is right, Liz. Mm-hmm. I love you too, Liz. I'm telling y'all, y'all know how it be when y'all come in them chats. Y'all been in them. You know how it be. Like, honest to God, I swear it's been times where I've thought to myself, you know what? They might think because I be over in such and such chat that I don't like them. So I'm going to just come in so I could be, they used to call that an olive branch where I was from. You know what I'm saying? So if there was a misunderstanding, here you go, boom. So you come in like, I come in doing everything. I'm coming in like the Dalai Lama and shit. I come floating up in there. Greetings and peace unto everyone. I walk in all peaceful and shit, right? And the first thing they meant, hey, was you just over? Hey, Booney, look, one thing Danny don't do is get questioned. Like, I can't be and they'll be in there, I can't stand. I'm gonna use TL's name. Her name the most famous too. It's synonymous with I can't stand your friend. I can't stand Terry Land. Terry Land. They can't stand it, right? I be thinking, damn, my name is Danny. I ain't got a T in my name. My name ain't Caitlin. It ain't Carrie Land, Amy Land, Annie Land. Can I just be Danny when I hit your chat? Yeah, I rocks with Terry Lynn the long way. I rocks with Terry Lynn the it ain't gonna be online. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with her in all life, like in real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you think because you don't like her, I'm gonna start? Or you think because I like her, I'm gonna make you? I'm not gonna do neither one of them. I'm not. And I ain't come over here. Let me tell you something. I ain't coming in nobody's chat to defend nobody but my people who can't speak. Mims ain't in here speaking. We praying for Mims. You speaking on who I'm speaking for, like I got my hand up my ass and I am the puppet. I'm speaking for, like, you know what I'm saying, like I am my mouth. I sure is. I sure is. I sure is. And I'm holding myself this close because I don't go up in nobody chatting disrespect to just say it here. Because like I said, so I don't go chasing and go look for who's saying something wrong. But honey, if I'm in the building and you saying it, I'm going to say something. And if I'm not in the building and I hear about it, and I actually hear my own damn 2 ears, I'm going to say something about it on here for damn sure. And still tell you I love her. And still tell you I don't give a damn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They do. They hate Terry Lynn and love her. They hate Terry Lynn and Mimica. They hate Terry Lynn. I don't get it. I don't get it. But once again, I just don't invest that much into nothing. Like, I can't put that much into negativity. Hey, because I had already been in the chat earlier. I was just listening. Like I said, I had rewound it. But I told y'all one thing about me. When I rewind, I keep that chat live because something might be going on. I'm going to have to fast forward up. And I seen her come in and so I was like, wait, look, she coming in talking about something. She's speaking for me. Well, I don't even know what's being said. I know it's Mim's World, though. 5 Life. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I know that. I know that when it's all said and done, I love her. And with that, there's nothing more to say. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing more I can say. And even if everybody hated her, the people that love, and that's all that matter. You know what I mean? And that love will build a protecting field over her. That's for sure. Because nothing you say is hitting her. Nobody taking that to her ears. So you just doing it to be doing it, and it's showing more of you than her. Because I watched memes when people were losing somebody, and when Jules lost somebody, I watched memes care. I watched her care. And one of the things that had her popping from place to place is because she cared. Now, she may have fought in a way that somebody might not have fought, but she cared. So like that. So she ain't here. So we popping and dropping and hitting links just like her. That's our meme stroll. We strolling right in the building. Strolling right in the building. We don't even got to dish you. We coming in spreading her name, spreading love, spreading prayers for her. And if that ain't the conversation, it ain't really no conversation. And if you love her or care for her too, then you understand. You overstand. That's it. It's just that simple. But other than that, mm-hmm. 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 And we definitely keeping Doom's mom in our prayers. Because Dooms is one of our buddies. He's one of the creators. He's one of my co-workers. He's my little bra. He's my little silly friend. He's hilarious. And that's one thing you gotta know about when you care about people or you love them. You gotta know more than just the good to love them. That's how you know you love them. If you only love them when they good and when they up, then really you just love that. Yep, and she did the same for his family. Yeah, Mims cared. She really cared. Mims done gave super chats, super stickers, cash apps. Mims cared. Mims done went and fought for people, went and got the clips of, the pieces of, the video of, the timestamp. And like I told you, no matter what, she will always have a crown here. Always. Always. Yep. Prayers, we are sending it. And we not forgetting to send love for the ones that we are here for each other and what we going through. And, you know what I'm saying? Send some love. If you pray, send some prayers. You know what I mean? Send some good vibes. Send a hello when you see them. Send a I'm thinking about you. I was thinking about you. So, mm-hmm. Yeah, so like I said, so when people around here, um, yeah, that's what I said. And she cared. So is anybody here saying she's a saint? Shit, when Mims was on here, we wasn't saying. We said, Mims, get off the chat. I used to be texting her on the IG like C would be typing. Mims, don't hit the link. Mims, no. And I'd spell no with like 62 O's. No. And sometimes I'm like, get her ass up there, Mims. Mims, use that bitch, Mims. But sometimes I'm like, Mims, no. I want to come in I want to come in a chat, become a moderator, and pull the link out the chat. No, don't drop your link in your chat. I want to call the content creator. Man, you see Mims in that damn chat. You know she watching. You don't see her. She's there. Why did you drop that link? You wanted her there. They be like, Mims up there screaming. She better be screaming. This man talks sexually about her daughter. Yeah, they lucky she ain't in there smacking them across the doggone. Come on now. Apple, how you doing? I'm telling you, man, you done did it. If you love Mims, you done definitely text Mims. No, Mims, or Mims, come down. And she heart that shit. Or she, okay, I came. It'd be after she came. Now, I remember one day, no joke, we on Terry Lynn panel. Terry Lynn, we on the panel. I go down, and then it's like Jules, Terry Lynn, and Mims. Then Mims disappeared, but her bubble's still up there, y'all. Man, and the midst of talking, Jules say, Mims over here on Boogity Book. I saw her, only Mims. Mims got an avatar here, and she's over there. Mims is the definition of double, triple device. When I was coming into my hours one day, Mims went live. I came into a live saying hello. And when she came on, you know, she don't know how to operate all this stuff. Sorry, that just made me mad at Star real quick. But I'm got off that. I'm off that. Anyway, um, but if she was listening, she said, "Oh, Danny, I was watching I was watching your replays." She played because Mims is gonna be triple devices. Mims gonna be on your panel with an earpiece and listening to some shit, watching some shit on the laptop while she She got to mute because she over there. She Mims in it. And it's in love. And even if she got mad or you got angry or upset because you like, Mims, they not getting what you trying to put out. You know what I mean? She did it from love. You know, if you knew it, you knew that for real. You knew that at the end of what they was calling her flawed was really, you know what I'm saying? She was a good person. She was. I'm talking about was as far as what she did on here. That's what I mean by was. Because we don't speak in her no damn past tense ever. Because she's still breathing. And as long as she do that, we speak to her as here. Speak of her as here. Mm-hmm. Hello, Miss Manda. How you doing today? Yeah, she was always. We was in Vegas. Mims was everywhere. Oh man, see, I was talking about we laughing like Mims World, excellent. Yeah, yep. She was everywhere. She was. You couldn't tell Mills about nothing that happened because she already seen it. Stephanie, how you doing? I am. Today has been a better day. I got the sunglasses on, but I've been keeping my eye completely uncovered, like he said, as far as no patch on it, so I can just breathe and live. And today I actually didn't have any light trauma, but I haven't been outside really like that. I walked to the store earlier, and that's about all I've done as far as being outside. Thank you, thank you. It's a day by day process, but yes, I am. Renrock, how you doing? How you doing? I was watching you live from earlier this morning. Mm-hmm. Renrock said if you call him, he'll sing you the morning song on your thing. Welcome to the Renrock Morning Show. Welcome to the Renrock Morning Show. I said, shit. I might just set it as an alarm, take a soundbite. Good morning to ya. But yeah. Oh, these YouTube streets. Oh, definitely. Oh, how beautiful. Crazy cat mind. You are such a beautiful spirit and soul and person. You really are. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, go on and enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Much love, sis. Enjoy the rest of your day, too. Sure, we will see each other in another chat. Yes. Yes, that's the truth. And some of us sometimes, y'all know, it could be it could be as simple as where did that just go? Oh, here we go. Sometimes, like what people can be going through, it could be you could be fussing with your kids. You could be at a place feeling like your kids not appreciating you. Your mate not appreciating you. You don't know what somebody going through. You don't know who's sitting on here and they feeling lonely. They feeling down. They feeling by themselves. You sitting in a room full of people, and that's why when people say, "Man, I feel like they speaking to everybody but me," no one should ever feel like that. And one thing I love about the kingdom is everybody speaks to each other. So it's always gonna be somebody speaking to you. So you don't never feel like it's not. And sometimes you might have just got missed. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and not missed because you're not important. Just missed because I ran past you. I ran past you. And Chris Ham, how you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think you been on the you and Ray have been on the chase of the muds and the stay on their necks. They're trash. I'm watching all these YouTubers, and I'm not here to say nobody's chance to get canceled or nothing like that. I'm here for all that. But at the end of the night, if you are bullying like that and you moving like that, I don't think you should be able to be on here. I just don't. I just don't think that should be allowed and allowed, and you shouldn't be able to come on here and make excuses for it to be okay. Like, I just don't. I don't think that people should be laying in hospitals or whatever, and people are sitting up here stalking down hospitals. I just don't feel we should be doing that shit. Like, I don't. I really don't. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super sticker, Ren Rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all showing out. Y'all showing out. Much appreciated. Everything is much appreciated. Because I tell y'all one thing. You'll think about, like, I literally wasn't thinking about going back to work at all. But when you think about just extra money coming in, and you think of when you're spending money, I just like, maybe I'll do like a day or something. I'm like, no, I'm sticking to this. So much appreciated. Everything adds up. Yes, thank you, Renron. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Renron. Much appreciated. Mama Lovey, good afternoon, Queen. But yeah. But now I've been enjoying it. Y'all know what? Like I said yesterday, that was the funny part. It's like, see, was sitting around talking about nobody came and reached out for me when I went through, and nobody did this for me when they did. They did. I sat in one of the chats while I was one of the people doing it. Sending love, prayers for your son. Man, I was praying for your son so hard that I came on my live. And I told you as a mother, I felt bad because I know one day when your kids are older and stuff like this happen, they'll blame you for it. And they'll hold a grudge from you for bringing something to them. So I hate that people did that to you. When really you were just trying, I guess, to let us know because you care. But you swear everybody hates you so much they want all your information. I just never understood why you told that. I wouldn't have told none of these people nothing. They wouldn't have known that. There's been things that happened in my life that I could tell y'all that happened. I just had something happen within my village and in my life that's on the news in the state it's in. And then I could tell people for prayers, but if somebody dared to make a joke out of body, I'd lose my whole mind. Because that's what I'm saying about the ignorance of people. So what I'm always telling y'all is keep each other lifted. Keep each other, you never know. You never know. But yeah, I wouldn't have been telling that. Especially if people stalking down my whole essay reports and all this, and they trying to get people freed and all this, because that's what she was saying. Oh, they trying to get everybody free. Oh, they doing this. Oh, they got about to interview his mama. They got pictures. They got pictures of the house and the gas station. You know the gas station where you make phone calls. Say, girl, like I said, I was no way how to put that boy's information out there. And then you put too much of his information out. Because don't you know one thing I learned for real about the internet during the Kanika Jenkins, which Tales from the Coast spoke of the comparison between Shaquilla Robinson and Shanika Jenkins. I did not watch it, but I just hope you say all facts about Kanika. I really do. I really do. Not internet BS or nothing, real facts about that young queen. Because this KJ, this justice for KJ out here forever. Even everybody else forget forever. Every time I touch Rosemont, I look at that hotel, it's forever. It's forever. So, Dion, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, when it comes to this YouTube, it's no way. It's no way. It's no way. I would have told that. But she was telling everything. Way too much. And that's why people, but I learned during the Kanika Jenkins thing that people will investigate everything. You see, right now you can look through my glasses. Let's just say this chat wasn't open to people. Do you know it'd be people freezing this picture to blow it up just so they could see what I was reading? Do you know it's people that's gonna blow up a screenshot to just make sure your walls was clean? Well, I tell them, hold on, let me get into the things you get in with a gynecologist, and you can make sure all my walls is clean. How about that? Because if you want to get deep, I'm gonna let you get deep. Get deep in my bum hole and check it out, too. Uh, uh. I don't know what y'all be doing, people, but I'm like, like, Thank you, sis, for dropping everybody's link. Channels, thank you. Yeah, like I said, wait, that was classic. Who? Classic. Classic. I can't with these people. Y'all know how it is. I thought that when see what was in when she went with Chrissy Marie. Well, they went to Nashville. Where was they at? Cause I ain't gonna lie, the vacation seemed like it would have been nice if it wasn't two ratchets going. I mean, it might have been nice, but I knew that was gonna turn into a friendship of hate. I try not to, it's a win, it's a lose lose. I open my eyes and I don't want to make people sad by seeing my eye. Right. That's the racism on here. Maria getting deported. Maria, remember you used to be part of the Colombian mafia. I mean, come on, we done heard it all, y'all. Everybody, come on, everybody done had a dance. And some people think, well, that was my initiation, that they made a room up on me. Honey, then I'll never be initiated. Because the thought of me thinking that the part of getting in was somebody making up some bold face ass boo. That's the part of you who they could keep. I just tell you the worst story about my life. You just go pass that around. I don't want to be living in some tragedy I didn't do. Now they got me in gangs I'm not in, and people in the gangs I'm in asking me what's going on. Oh, I can't. I can't. Now that was where Gatlinburg. Was that in Tennessee or was that in Texas? It was beautiful. I mean, it was a lot of nice stuff. It was, but I was thinking like, okay, it looked like you do a lot of walking and hiking. This girl done just told us that she can't even drive. She can barely move. Honey, she better go get the cane, the walker, the what's the little bike they get for the parents? When your parents get elderly, the little scooter. And they be showing them climbing the mountain with the scooter. You say, damn, this scooter does everything. I can walk and I want one. Am I wrong for wanting one? I do. I will scoot. Oh, it's going up a mountain. Shit, I'm going. If that thing can climb a mountain, I'm definitely getting one. Shoot, I was telling Sherry when we was in Georgia, girl, you think I wouldn't hesitate to be in one? Skirt. I just don't want to disrespect nobody because I'm in one. They be like, this half up in this doggone scooty bike. But it ain't a scooty bike, but y'all know what it's called. Oh, the world. Mermaid. mm. Yes, hey there, King Prince. How you doing, young friends? See, do you hear me? Hey, Sammy Joe. I'm telling the adults, young friends, I'm telling them how we got to act out here. Because as adults, we've been making some mistakes. Oh. Y'all, one thing I love is community. I love village. I love village. I love community. You know what I mean? It takes a village to raise a child. It's not just going to happen in your home. Your children must come outside the doors, and it takes a village. And when I see us all interact and give information to each other and advice, or or tell you something that, hey, I could talk to you, I've been through that, and y'all reach out to each other and y'all bond on more than some bullshit, man, that makes my heart sing. And because that's what this about. This internet gave us a window to the world, man. But y'all want to see the same things that we run from, that makes us stay away from the window. That's out there. We don't got to look for it. We know it's there. We see it on the news. We see it in wars. We see it everywhere. But when do we see when people and the mothers can actually sit together and say, you know what? I've been through that addiction with my child. Matter of fact, my children went through that addiction with me. But I'm clean. Whether it's one day, 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, when can we work together? Why can't somebody say, hey, you know what? I was taking that medication before, it didn't really work with me, and I learned to this is help. And even if it's help, if it doesn't be what somebody uses, it's knowledge that they can know. What's wrong with that? I believe in village. I believe in community. And for the first time in my life, I truly believe in sisterhood. And I can honestly say that. You know what I'm saying? So let it shine, because one thing y'all got to realize, if you watch The Housewives of anything, I watched every last one from Vancouver. Every housewife there ever was, I watched every last one. These heifers, Miami, every last heifer. I watched every one. And you know one thing they showed me by showing me all of them? Women can't get along. No matter how rich they are, no matter how poor they are, no matter black, white, Hispanic, Italian, Greek, none of it, they can't get along. And that's a damn lie. We are the backbone of this damn country, this damn world. The world is nothing without us. We got to get along. We got to. So, yeah, when has Maria been afraid of anyone? Oh, Van? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I believe her. Women can get along. Sisters in solidarity, standing in it. Standing in solidarity with my sisters. I have to. Because nobody gonna understand what women have been through, like women. It doesn't matter what your race is. When somebody, if you've ever been violated as a woman, they get to tell you know what that feel like. You know what it means when somebody tells you how it makes you. It could have been years ago, but you still don't let people touch you, and you still kind of this, and you're still kind of closed in, and certain things take you back to, well, you know. You know what it's like to work somewhere, and if you weren't pretty enough, or if you want somebody who wants to sexually harass all day. You know what it's like to have boobs and hide them because you're so tired of everybody talking to your chest and not you. Mm-hmm. You know what it's like to feel like if you wasn't giving away the one thing that you have that you own. Nobody was paying attention. See, we got something in common. We got a lot more in common than we don't. That's a big one. Uh-huh. And like I told y'all, when y'all look at how real bosses move, you think when you get everything together, United Nations, anybody that come together, any big bosses, all the chiefs in the neighborhood, all the drug lords, or whatever, think all of them like each other. Think all of them sit around and with each other. No, they don't. They don't. But they know the big picture. If I, you know what I'm saying? The big picture. What's your big picture? Some people don't have a big picture. They just got this one person they want to take down, and they'll do anything while they're on the internet to get them down. That's what they doing it for. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Shit. Respect a two-way street. And if you come down it the wrong way, I guarantee we gonna crash. Same way if I come down the wrong way, what you think gonna happen? I'm gonna crash to you. That's all show. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Liz, you're welcome. Anytime. Like I told you, the interest in here is your own crown, not my crown, your crown. You represent yourself, who you are, your family, your ancestors. Not what the internet say, you. So when you come in here, your crown is your mission. Yeah, you gonna be working on to yeah. We need the video for proof. Y'all in this chat cloud. Money on the books. Mm-mm. 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 You see what happened with Jag. They didn't put money on her books and she done clown. Now it's just sitting there. And if she think they gonna transfer it with her to when I put that $50 on that books for my son so he can have them phone calls and they end up letting him out the next day. When I did that and I asked them about it, they said it'll be on there when he come the next time. Or that you could do a thing and they would refund. All this stuff. Man, that money sitting on there not because I had to sit on there for my son for next time because I just like, this is annoying to get back. That was in Texas. Oh man, I haven't hula hooped in a long time. I don't even know if I could. I remember when I was a kid and hula hoops were just fun. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't be fun. And then one day, like some kids a couple of years older than me, they were hula hooping, and one of them said something about hula hoop being sexy, like dudes be watching you when you hula hoop because you move your hips. And then I just looked at it different, like, wait, that's what we hula hooping for? Like a hula hoop is sexy. And then I got older and I could realize how a hula hoop could come across like that. But then when I was young, plays you hula hooped from your waist down to your leg, and then you jumped on it on one leg. It was nothing about it sexual. But everything turns that way one day. That's why, as a woman, you can barely eat a sucker, a pickle, or ice cream cone in public without somebody thinking you deep throat. You like a pickle or ice? Well, like crazy camera. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, she said I'm being responsible. Uh-huh. They say, yeah, let me get that yarn. Let me get that yarn. Maria, you know how to make friendship bracelets? I'm telling you, as soon as I go back to Georgia, man, I'm rusty like a mofo. But my buddy real good, and I'm telling you, when I go down there, I'm about to make a friendship bracelet. Hmm. She got deals on that yarn. Uh-huh. Oh no, I said, as a woman, we can barely eat a pickle, a sucker, a ice cream cone in public. And then I was like, please, you go to put a pickle in your mouth. And then I laughed and said, crazy cat mama. Because as soon as I said pickle, I thought crazy cat mama. Where am I going now? Oh, and you haven't. Oh, Maria. Where's Ann stuffed animal? God, she needs and for YouTube, make it some kind of YouTube animal, a kangaroo. Just let me get off of this. Like I'm telling y'all, if I could make stuff, let me be able to make some crochet some stuff. I'd be crocheting some YouTube stuff like, ooh, sit down, don't say hello in the chat. They gonna diss you. It's gonna have a little sign you can wave at home. Hi, I'm here. I'm here. So you don't get in trouble. You know. Yeah, I'm shit. Ever since I heard about this, I want one of them pickles. I'm like, I hope you made some of them pickles when I come around you. I got a laundry list of shit I need Heidi to make. Pickles in the chat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you. Man, I'm telling you, crochet penis, I'd have it all. I'd have it all. I'd have it all. I'd be making little mattress pads for those who skeet, 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 skeet. You know, if you're 6 feet shooting, I don't know what you're doing, but I have to make something. I'm gonna franchise. Where there's a supply, there's a demand. Y'all better know how to get money around here. That's your problem. Y'all ain't trying to get all the money. Y'all trying to get some of the money. See, y'all expect all the sub. Let me tell y'all something. Subbies, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love every time you've ever given me a super chat, a super sticker, a super thanks, a cash app, a PayPal. But the way that y'all pay me every time you come up and smash that like button. Watch it. Hey, that commercial go out. Go use the bathroom. Let it play. That's how you do all creators. Okay, you paying them all the same. It adds up. It ain't up to you to do all of it. You can't do all the work by yourself. The other subscribers got to do it. We got to do it together collectively. Collectively. And they got to be willing to watch their own shit too. Collectively, people, say it together. We're going to do it all together. Together. All one together. And so that's how you really, you help me. As a son. But some of these content creators think that the same subscribers is supposed to pay for everything. I mean, they ain't got no bills of their own. They ain't got no family, no kids, no grandkids, no dogs, no cats, no nothing, no lovers. They ain't got no habits. They ain't got no damn mortgage. They ain't got no rent. They ain't got a light bill, a phone bill. They don't got nothing. Because people think every time they come up with a crisis, you're supposed to have the money. Guys, I need help with my rent. Guys, I'm eating popcorn. Guys, the car got 3 flat tires. How you got 3 flat tires? I swear, I done heard content creators doing their live and being like, my battery died. How'd you get to how you charging this phone to do this, chef? Chef Finest Wine, how you doing, bro? Hey, mama. Hey, when you got your doctor's appointment? Did it did it go good? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm live. You coming this way or you heading back your way? Yeah, I'm here. All right. All right. Bye. Sorry, y'all. My mom went to see a heart specialist today. So if you think I'm not gonna see my queen, you got me messed up. But yeah. Right, it's no false advertising. And no disrespect to Miss Finest Wine, them she exists behind it. Yeah, Chef Finest Wine is definitely fine. When the first time Dear Vet brought him up, and I went, oh, his name actually do go with him. He definitely in my set. Now, let me stop. Let me stop. All I saw was Ann in the TPO. I was like, wait, what does this say? Thank you, Apple. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Blessings, blessings. Yeah, that's what we always gotta do. You always know good people, they always gonna be paying it for it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my man. Thank you, thank you. Cree, how you doing? You know, we in here talking crap, talking YouTube, talking rules, talking. You know how I go. You know how I go. YouTube, like, that's not real life. No, that's not. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Then people on YouTube will be like, what, you a lawyer? What, you a doctor? I gotta be a doc. I gotta be a lawyer to know that if you do this, I gotta be a doctor to know if you saw your toe, it's gonna come off. Like I don't get these people. Like, too much. Everyone gets a TPO. You'll get a TPO. You'll get a TPO. You'll get a TPO. All right, my man. But I swear, on YouTube, though, you will. And the funny thing is, there'll be people on YouTube getting really for real. And people, they lying, they ain't getting none. And the people just saying, they was like, I got it. Y'all, tell me if y'all seen this. I ain't even make this up. Y'all, we could play name that YouTube. But and then now, remember, it's not always one. So don't think it's just one. If you seen it, just, hey, you seen it. They'll be like, yeah, I got a gag order, a restraining order, uh, a prepaid order. They got every order on these people. I got orders on them. They can't speak my name. They can't say a name that sound like my name. They can't say names that rhyme with my name. You like, what kind of damn law is this? Like, what? Then suddenly one day that person come up on the panel. Now they done told us a million times they can't be in there. They come on the panel. Hey, just Danny. Thanks for dropping everything. Yeah, I just dropped it like 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes? Who? Hold on. I already know what lawyer they got. Maria Ann, I don't know if y'all met my lawyer before. Cause see, y'all be playing on here. Y'all be playing on here. I got real lawyers. I got real Johnny Cochrans. I got real shit going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? We run around here with boss lawyers. You know what I'm saying? And my lawyer, you know what? Sometimes he don't use punctuation and all that shit like me. And none of his shit be on a legal head, but that doesn't matter. He is a YouTube lawyer, and he's one of the best in the country. Shit, he was about to give me $2 billion out of Terry Lynn. I just dropped it because she's a friend. You know what I'm saying? I dropped my lawyer with Terry Lynn because she's my friend. But yeah, he's gonna give me one of the biggest. I had one of the biggest lawsuits in YouTube history. 8 billion. 8 billion. And I was actually gonna take most of the money from, her subscribers. I was taking homes, cars. I was going through people's closet. And shut up, Nee, that was me. Nee, it was me. Hold on, he must start the lawyer. He thinks something right going on. It's just me and the lawyer. Come here, bud. Look, it's the lawyer. I want you to see it so you know. Look, it's my lawyer. See? That's the thing. It's just my lawyer. And my lawyer, like I said, he was taking anything. If you had something worth anything. And so at one point, me and my lawyer used to go over. I'm just feeling y'all and Maria, and y'all might not have knew about this. You know what I'm saying? Black, you might not have seen when I was doing this. Neither Apple, you might have missed it too. But like I said, when I was suing them, we used to go to her live, me and my lawyer. This person right here, me and my lawyer. And I'm like, you racist. My lawyer doesn't have a color. He doesn't. It depends on what ink I use, okay? So, nah. Don't be trying to say, oh, she went and got her Jewish lawyer. Oh, she went and got her. No, she just got a lawyer. The best. The best, okay? So, like I said, we would go watch Terry Lynn's live sometimes. And I'd be like, oh, super chat. Then I would put initials next to whoever sent that. You know what I mean? Whoever sent the super chat, I put it next to their name. And then I would divide that by, whatever number was in the chat. And then I would decide how to get all of them to pay for that, plus what they sent, plus whatever she's making through her Google Sense. And I'm just trying to figure out, tell them break them lives down shorter so you can get more AdSense. I need that money. I need you to get it. I need you to get some merchandise out there. Put more tiers to your memberships. I need them. But that's just in case the lawsuit comes back. Here's the one thing about YouTube that at any time your lawyer could tell you to just bring it back up. They could just say, look, Danny, you're sitting around being nice to these people and you could be suing everybody on here. Sue them. Wait a minute, I just thought about Maria, you got a job. You and Ann ain't just, hold on a second. You and Ann trying to walk around here like y'all just contact. I've heard you both say it several times. I've heard you both say it. Y'all don't wait for YouTube to give you a check. That tells me you have a real check. That tells me you filed your taxes. Okay. And Y'all on good graces right now. And I'm gonna put a G next to that so we know that's anagram. Y'all are good right now, but I just had to remember that y'all have actual jobs. Like y'all aren't counting on YouTube. You told us. That's the kind of stuff that when I turn on YouTube, I will be suing. All over YouTube. I'm just content creators running around bragging. Big Chef done did it too. Chef, I love you. So I'm just gonna put you on. It's not a lawsuit, but just hey, you be my personal chef. So that's what's in the lawsuit with us. It ain't money. It ain't money related. Don't worry about it. Just lots of cooking. Anything I like. Just that. Because that's what I'm telling you. You got good lawyers. See, y'all worry about these petty lawyers these people got. You know what I mean? I got good lawyers. I got the kind of lawyers that actually sit back and think about how much money you might be making on your check and how much of it we need to get. I'm not suing subscribers. I'm suing I am suing subscribers. I cannot lie. Those are getting caught too. Some of them. Not all of them. Some of them. Some of them. But not all of them. A couple. A few. Mainly all the ones I saw in the green and Terry Lynn's chat. Like, they members. If they members, they getting sued by Terry Lynn. I mean, Terry Lynn's lawsuit is just way too big to just sue Terry Lynn. I'd have to sue Tennessee. Then this damn thing get bigger every time I do it. Billion, not million. That's the lawsuit against Terry Lynn. To do that, I gotta sue all of Tennessee or all of her subscribers. And all of her enemies. So Terry Lynn, what you had about 6,000 subscribers since I'm on 7? Okay, you probably got about what? 14,000 haters? Shit, I'm getting rich. We can talk about that later, y'all, though. I'm telling you, they better know about these. I got the best lawyer, Apple. It's a class action, I'm telling you. I'm getting all of them. Everybody ever talked about them? Mm-hmm. So I'm going after their subscribers, too. Because they're going to help them pay for her lawsuit. I'm just for it. Oh, have fun, Tina. Have fun. Enjoy the babies. I actually see my granddaughter tomorrow. And I'm happy because I actually be able to see her. So that's what I'm hoping for. Because I sure missed her last week. But I couldn't have kept her last week if I wanted to. Apple, when I tell you, sometimes I think that these creators are literally sitting around with their own little chart. Hold on, let me erase my board. Except for that part, I shouldn't erase that about Maria and Ann, because they do got jobs. And good ones, too. Because they ain't quit them yet. So I know they got some good jobs. See, I be paying attention. Y'all don't even pay attention. Y'all don't pay attention. But they ain't got a bedtime. She got a bedtime. She do. Because she got a job. You can tell the ones ain't going to do nothing but sleep tomorrow and not take care of no responsibilities. Or if they grown and they ain't got a job. I ain't got a job. I'm at home. I can do whatever I want. My kids fine. I can sleep all day and be up all night. You know why? Because I can. That's why I'm like, man, damn. I'm like, how many times Terry Lynn got to explain that she got insomnia? How many times she got to explain that she grown and her kids is grown and she can do whatever she does? And Terry Lynn, why did your life so long? Why'd you watch so long? How much of it did you watch? Like, why was you that invested and involved? But some people be watching lives like this. $20 from Sammy. $5 from Jesse. But here's the thing they don't do. They never subtract that 30% out of each one. They seem not to when they're adding your money out. Then they don't seem to ask me, what is my bill count or what do I do with the money? How they know I don't take the check and give it back to charity? How they know I don't take my YouTube check and spend it on my grandkids. You don't know what I do. They just know. I don't care what people do with their money. I don't. If you wipe your butt with it, if you go jag it off in the streets, if you give it away to prostitutes on the corner, I don't care what people do with their money. You're never gonna catch me on here talking about nobody's super chats, nobody's super stickers, nobody's cash apps, nobody's no. You never gonna hear me talking about how many views they video got. You never gonna. Shalom. Yeah, I'm about to end it. All right, I'll be out in a second. Let me find out my mama's speeding. So I'll show you how doctor's appointment was down the street. That's why she knew she wasn't getting up out of this side of town without seeing me. She knew that was a fact. But yeah. You said you gotta get if I have to. Right, they don't be having bank accounts. They ain't talking so much business, they ain't got a bank account. She ain't at the door, y'all. She ain't at the door. Nobody is. Hold on. Hey, Cujo. Come here, Cujo. If he answers, I'm gonna kill him because his name is not Cujo. Come here, Cujo. Come in, Nee. Good, because if you would answer Cujo, y'all say he's so full of it. He just doing that, y'all, because he just want to say Nina. Now he ain't answering to his name, y'all. He's so hey, boy. Come on, let's get ready to say goodbye to everybody. I'm gonna go see TT, and then we're gonna go get you a treat, and you know it good, because we love you so much. So, Baba, tell everybody God bless you and good night. Tell them stop counting people's YouTube funds. Tell them that you want to go do one of those Sarah McLachlan commercials for animal cruelty. So you could, not because you abuse, because you just sometimes look dramatic like the dogs in there. You know how they be in the arms of the angel. That's all. There's many times he looks just like that dog. I love him. I actually got some Nino shorts to drop because he's been my cuddle bunny during this week. So I do have some little Ninos to clip off and videos of him from this week. And clip off and give them to and put them up on my knee, baby. Nino, baby. Yes, love, hugs to everybody. I've enjoyed y'all. I've enjoyed laughing with y'all. I hate to wrap it up and cut it short, but my mama's outside, and the blessings is it sounds like she had a good appointment, so I do want to hear about her appointment with the specialist. And I do want to see her and give her hugs and love and get some of her energy off of her. So that I definitely want to do. And my mom has a video that was on YouTube when she was going through her program in master and writing. But when she got to this article published, I'm actually going to share it on my community wall because, my mom's book will be out soon. Well, I'll give you the date when I drop the date because I'm not dropping that today. But when my mom's book comes out, I'm going to definitely put up the links for anybody who wants to purchase it or order it. But my mom is going to actually come on here and do a little bit of a read and talk about her book and writing. So that is something I'm going to do with my mama. So let me go see the queen. Let me go see the queen and see her. And I love y'all. And thank you for coming in here and loving on me and hanging with me and laughing with me and talking crap with me and being a crazy subscriber like me and doing everything. Thank you to my moms for being here. I love you. Thank you for being. I know y'all busy and at work. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you, Mama Ann. And y'all have a good one. And I'll see y'all later, either in a chat or if I come back. If I don't come back tonight, I'll definitely be back tomorrow. All right, see ya.